Hi. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Steve Jobs.
Come gather round, people, wherever you roam, and admit that the waters around you have grown, and accept it that soon you'll be drenched to the bone. If your time to you is worth saving.
What a computer is to me is it's the most remarkable tool that we've ever come up with. And it's the equivalent of a bicycle for our minds.
We're not going to get a chance to get people to remember much about us. No company is. And so we have to be really clear on what we want them to know about us.
The technology keeps moving and lets us do more and more. We want to bring customers with that and not just leave them using stuff that they could do 5 years ago.
I mean, Picasso had a saying, he said, good artists copy, great artists steal. And we have, always been shameless about stealing great ideas.
We just can't ship junk. So there are thresholds that we can't cross because of who we are. We come up with a product, we try to tell everybody about it, and every person votes for themselves. They go yes or no. And if enough of them say yes, we get to come to work tomorrow.
We'll soon shake your windows and rattle your walls, for the times they are a-changing. Mothers and fathers throughout the land.
When I left Apple 10 years ago, we were 10 years ahead of anybody else. It took Microsoft 10 years to copy Windows. The problem was that Apple stood still.
If we want to move forward and see Apple healthy and prospering again, we have to let go of a few things here. We have to let go of this notion that for Apple to win, Microsoft has to lose.
I mean, we never saw ourselves in a platform war with Microsoft, and maybe that's why we lost. But,
keep your eyes wide, the chance won't come again. And don't speak too soon, for the wheel's still in spin, and there's no telling who that it's naming. For the loser now will be later to win, for the times they are a-changing.
My model for business is the Beatles. They were four guys who kept each other's kind of negative tendencies in check. The total was greater than the sum of the parts. And that's how I see business. Great things in business are never done by one person.
We believe that people with passion can change the world for the better. That's what we believe.
A lot of times people think they're crazy, but in that craziness we see genius. And those are the people we're making tools for.
I think if you do something and it turns out pretty good, then you should go do something else wonderful and not dwell on it for too long. Just figure out what's next.
No one wants to die. Even people who want to go to heaven don't want to die to get there. And yet, death is the destination we all share. No one has ever escaped it. And that is as it should be, because death is very likely the single best invention of life. It's life's change agent. It clears out the old to make way for the new.
For the times they are a-changing.
Stay hungry, stay foolish.